The Celtics are coming off a massive win in Game 1. We're up by as many as, 33 points in this game. Kind of blew the lead late in the fourth quarter, but eventually ended up winning by 20 points, 114-94. Played amazing basketball, destroyed their zone coverage. Guys, we're going to break down some film from the third quarter when we absolutely destroyed them. Won the third quarter 31-14. We're going to break down some film in this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned and comment down below a series prediction. How many games do you think it will take for the Celtics to win, or do you think Miami will sneak back and maybe even win the series as well? But with that being said, let's dive right into some film review. Okay, right away, I want to give a big shout out to Joe Mazzulla. He did so many different things in this game in terms of adjustments that were extremely beneficial to the Celtics. In the first half, we destroyed the Miami Heat zone, which killed us at times last season during the playoff run last year. But in this game, destroyed the zone, right? And then once they went to this man-to-man defense, we knew exactly how to beat that as well, right? On this play specifically, you drive, you draw two, and you kick. It works every single time because we have so much versatility around the perimeter. So boom, what we're going to see here is Derek White get instant inside leverage. He's going to drive into the lane, and notice how the spacing. You have Kristaps Porzingis in the dunker spot. You have Jason and Drew pretty much just playing out wide, keeping these guys away from the paint as far as possible, right? So allows the paint to be relatively open, but you're going to need some strong side rotation by Nikola Jovic. Derek White drives in, draws that extra defender in Jovic, and kicks out to JB, who is able to stop, pop, and pull up a wide open three for the most part. And there's some arm contact there as well. Could have been and one, but this is just one of the times the Celtics destroyed this man-to-man defense by just driving and kicking. Simple basketball. Okay, here's another perfect example of it. So we have Tatum, we have the mismatch. He ran a pick and roll here with Porzingis, and now you have Tatum versus Bam Adebayo, right? Tatum right away adds speed, versatility, can get to the hoop and draw extra guys, right? What did we just say? Drive and kick, draw two defenders. Tatum, isolation on the top of the key, drives in right away. Jaime gets over there, tries to help on the strong side, kicks over to Derek White, wide open three, gets it to go, no hesitation. Again, beautiful ball movement by Boston. And the one thing I saw in this game by Jason Tatum and Jalen and everybody, the ball movement was insane. Last season, we were playing so selfish, ISO-style basketball. You can tell in this game specifically, the ball movement was better than I've ever seen it be. All right, real quickly, Miami decided to go into a little bit of a zone here. Now, if you guys want me to break down the entirety of this game, comment down below more film. I plan on dropping this video obviously now, and then tomorrow doing a whole nother breakdown. So comment down below if you want to see that. Hit the like button, subscribe for more Celtics breakdowns, and we go live for every single Celtics game on this channel. So if you guys want to watch these games live with me, you guys can subscribe, join the family, or watch it on Twitch as well. We stream it over there. But right now, we're going to see them in a zone. So right away, why we know it's a zone is because of Jaime kind of rotating over, staying with JB, forcing him to pass the ball, right? You have DeLon Wright, Jovic, and Jaime all playing Jaylen Brown. Now, what does this tell us? That he had one objective in this game. They said, hey, JB and JT, we're going to guard you. Good luck. We're going to make all your role players, they're going to have to score the rest of the points. That's exactly what we did. JB is going to, quite frankly, just kick it over to Kristaps, who easily could have taken the shot, but wanted to be a little bit more fancy. Pump fakes it, gets Jaime to bite down, and then he's going to drive, step back, three. I mean, dude, this was beautiful. This was a beautiful shot by Kristaps. I mean, unreal. And here we go again. The Heat daring the other Celtics players to hit shots. JB up the right side, Kevin Love drawing an extra factor, either trying to force some baseline or force the ball out of his hands. Jalen's like, okay, I trust my teammates every single day of the week. We get a beautiful slot cut here by Drew Holiday, which sends rotation here by Jovic and others, leaving Al Horford wide open for a three. Beautiful. And this slot cut is very important. If Drew just stays there, if Drew Holiday just stays put at this point in time, Jovic will be able to, rotate over to Al. Then you get more rotation on the backside. But since he cuts, Jovic has to go contest it. You see him right now turn his head. Notice the cuts coming. Horford gets a wide open three. Again, beautiful ball movement, beautiful execution. The Celtics have so much more versatility and a brand new dynamic that they haven't had in a very long time. Man, what a season. Again, shout out to the Heat, though. Missing their two best players in Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier, still a very tough team. We saw that at the end, so we definitely got to be careful going to the next game. They have a little bit of momentum. We need to do whatever it takes to get that away from them. Dude, there's going to be so much film that we can break down this game. Again, it looks like Miami is back in his zone defense. The one way to beat zone defense is being versatile enough to have guys all around the perimeter, but also making the right pass, knowing where the help defense is going to come from, and knowing where the open zone is going to be. I thought everybody, including Porzingis, Jason, Jalen, Derek White, Drew Holiday, all of these guys made excellent passes. I want to give a big shout out to Jason Tatum, though. In that first half, the man was not looking to get a shot going. We'll break it down tomorrow. Sam Hauser was able to feast early in this game because that zone defense. Kristaps, great pass here, kicks it over to Derek White. Derek forces Highsmith to overcommit on the jump shot, drives in, pull up right elbow. I mean, this is beautiful execution. He could have even maybe kicked out to Al Horford if he wanted to here for an open three, but Derek White, have the trust in him. Beautiful shot there. We skip down a little bit. Fast break opportunity here with Peyton Pritchard. Never let Miami set up in their defense because it kind of makes it tough when they're fully set up. But, I guess not in this game. We cooked them, right? Pritchard over to JB. Jalen going to force DeLon Wright to overcommit on that pump fake. Again, drive, and again, this is where we could easily see JB kick it out to Derek White. Get rotation here by Kevin Love, but then swing it back over to Porzingis, right? This is where beating a zone really works. JB instead ends up going over on 4 guys here. I think one thing we need to notice about this Miami Heat zone, even though it goes in, we have to understand their main priority is to stop the paint. They're daring us to shoot threes, right? They're daring guys like Derek White and Drew and Al and Porzingis and Sam to shoot these threes. I don't know why, right? But they are. And I think that's, something to watch going to the next game. If they're giving us threes, let's just keep taking it. I know I said all year, let's not overcommit to threes, but if they're giving us wide open ones, take it all day. Here's another play here. Jalen tips it out to Derek White. Highsmith overcommits. Derek White notices, okay, he's behind me. I'm just going to pull up a wide open three. Again, just great execution here by Boston. Going up by 30 at the end of the third quarter. Absolutely just demoralized them heading into the fourth quarter. Here we go, about 7 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Want to end it with some sort of bucket. JB, full speed ahead, right into Bam Adebayo. You can't guard me. Floater with the right hand, gets it to fall. Ends the quarter, and at that point in time, it looked like it was over, up by 32 going to the fourth. Miami did make it a really good game in the fourth quarter. For some reason, not a really good game, but, they cut it down to like 15 or something. Like, look, we're up 101 to 77, and then all of a sudden, we're in an 18-point game, 15-point game. They really started to turn up. So that momentum is really going to help them going into next game. Gotta be careful. Gotta come out, same mindset, attack early, and win this game. Guys, more film tomorrow. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I'll see you guys in game 2, which is Wednesday. We will be live for that game. Join the family, and I'll see you guys then. Peace. Guys, real quickly, before we finish off this video, I need you guys to do me a big favor. Underdog Fantasy is doing the most legendary thing in the world. Not only if you use my code in the description, they will give you a free $100 depending on how much you first deposit, but also they're going to give you a free square as well. Now what that means is, for example, let's just say Jimmy Butler, right? They're going to have Jimmy Butler over half a point, right? And every single couple of days, they're going to give you freebies that you can just easily win money on. Go claim your free $100 by depositing $100 or whatever you want. They'll match your first deposit, but also go get a free square. Go win money. They have so much you can bet on, and it's not just basketball. If you like MLB, MLB's here as well. They have tennis, they have NHL, they have soccer, they have women's soccer, FIFA, esports, racing, golf. They have everything you could think of, and they have live drafts as well. So if you want to get in an MLB draft and play that, you can. If you want to get in an NBA draft and play with some people, some of your friends, you can do that as well. If you use my code in the description, not only will they match your first deposit, but they're going to give you free money as well in terms of these little bets, right? These little bets that you can put in. Tyrese Halliburton over half a point, the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Go check it out, and let's get right back into the video.